about building an auto battle game. In this video we're going to build a little SDK logic. So we're gonna change the material of the unit when they die. Actually we're gonna change a parameter on their material. So we're gonna need, so what is the one we're using now? I need to know mask tint matte all the way. So I guess I'm gonna put these materials in here. Material base level units. Tint map. Mask. Tint matte. That's what I want. So I think these are the one I want. I think I'm just gonna double check. So yeah, there is no numbers here in their name, so these are the one we want. So this is gonna be M orc. So how did we call the previous one? M human team color. So we're gonna get rid of these because they're old. I'm just gonna get rid of these. I think they're no longer used, or are they? They're used there. Mask tint matte inst 3. If I delete this, okay, it's used everywhere. I'm not sure which one is used here. Yeah, I want to get rid of this. There is no default value here. I don't know why this is using any of these. But we don't care. Orc team color. Elf team color. Undead team color and orc team color. Then I'm gonna look for team color and I'm going to grab them all. Orc team color. Oh yeah, we have two of them. This was human team color. We want these and we want to put them here. So these are the ones which are used. We just want to make sure we don't have any redirectors here. No, we don't. And as we can see, these are the good textures, the proper materials, I mean, like this. So in here, so we want to open them up. Go back there, and somewhere emissive color in here we have, this is a constant. We want to make this parameter, which is going to be emissive color. We're gonna copy this name, hit apply, and we're just gonna make sure this works. We're gonna create a child class of these materials. Team color undead. I'm frustrated about the previous, this one. I want to delete them. Replace reference. Save. Team color, we don't want that anymore. We don't want this and that as well. And this we don't want. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about this. I think we have a redirector. Yes, we do. Head back to our material units. Human team color. We want an underscore. Elf team color. Like this. We want to create material and instances of all of these materials, because these are the one we're going to use and not the parent. So we're going to open up our units list. This guy is gonna use mi. Oh, we can, because we are asking for... Oh, we're gonna need to modify this, but we need to make a backup of our project before doing this. So we'll just do this real quick. Blueprint data maps, copy, paste this elsewhere, add over our blueprints, units, utils, f units. In here, I think we don't want a material. We're just gonna make sure of the type we want here. I just want to open up a blueprint just so I can see the type we need. Material, material instance, mi, and I can't specify a material here, so I think this is not what I want. Okay, so this is what I want, I think. Material interface. Oh, I want to keep that. Oh, I can't. Just want to make sure this is what I want. Material interface, can I create dynamic parameter? Create dynamic material instance. I don't want... Yeah, I can't plug this here. Well, actually, material interface. Yeah, that's what I want. Material interface. Like this, hitting save, hitting play. BP unit, let's open that up. In here, compile, save. Is this still working? Seems like it is. So we are happy about this. We're going to close everything else. We're going to close this. So we have this here. So now we can say that we want any team color we want, but we want the mi. Whenever we want the mi, human, human, orc, undead, warrior, orc, orc, mi orc, mi ranger, mi elf, mi human. It should behave exactly the same way. Yep, it does. So now what if we actually change the parameter, the emissive parameter here? Oh, why can't we? Oh, because we didn't set up for this one. We set up which one did we set up already? Okay, the undead. Yep, so this is working. So this is exactly what we want. So we're just gonna make this for the other one. Emissive. How did we call it? I think we didn't call it this way in here. In the undead. Emissive color. This is not a color at all. We want to remove we don't want to delete this. Oh, we can't undo, so okay, I think we need to restart our editor here. So emissive, this is 1.5 by default. Hitting compile. In here, this is gonna be parameter emissive. This as well. And this is 1 already. We're gonna compile all. I think we can save all now. It's gonna lag a bit. And then we're gonna take care of modifying that value when the unit dies. So let's open up our combat unit. Set emissive. Do we already have our... So where do we set team color? When we actually extract the data from the row, not at all. Set team color, we're not storing, we're just gonna store this into a variable. This is going to be our dynamic material, like this. And when we change the unit states and the emissive, we're gonna get dynamic material if this is valid. We're gonna set scalar parameter to this value. This is gonna be emissive. And when the unit revives, we want to set emissive. And when the unit dies, we want to set emissive. Like this. We're going to check out what it says. Oh, we have an error regarding one of our units. The grunt is the grunt. The warrior, this guy should be using the undead material. Let's go to war. It seems to be working, but we can see their arrow, the arrow we added when we get them. So we need the arrow to actually be hidden all the time, not only when set drag states. So the arrow here, so we'll just set the arrow is always hidden when we set the unit states. After modifying the capsule, we'll hide the arrow. Yep, like this. Let's hit plus. So we can see they are changing their The color is changing, but it's not enough. So we're gonna put this here. And then we're gonna build a little ugly logic here, or yeah, custom events, death decay. When the unit dies, we're gonna call death decay. Which is gonna wait 1 second, for example. And after 1 second, it's gonna move components to we're gonna move these components where the capsule is, get position, but a bit down, so like minus 60. So I think that's not, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the rotation we want. Over time, like this. And I think when we unpull the unit, I think we reset its, I think its transform is reset, but I'm not sure. Set relative location. Oh, that's, so yeah, we want to put this here. Not 0, 0, 0. Minus 150, like this. So what does it do? We'll see. Perfect, wonderful. Wonderful, exactly what we wanted. So the ID is there. So we only need this, I guess. Let's see what it does. Exactly what we wanted. So yeah, we want the mesh. So it's 150 by default. We want the mesh to go like minus, yeah, like this. Yeah, maybe even a bit more. And we'll just check out what it, and we'll just add a little bit more delay, and we'll check out with more units to see if we can better see what's going on in the fight when some of the units are actually dying. Like this. Yeah, why not? Oh, we can still focus them. Why were we able to focus them? So some of the units which died can still be focused. We're fine with that little idiot logic, and I think we need to reset this not when the unit is being pulled back, but when the unit revives. Because if the unit revives, we need to counter the move components too, like this. So we have some kind of des decay, but we can still focus some of the units which died, which is kind of strange. Like if they're that was strange. What was up? Okay, no, it's just that. Okay, they were just celebrating. We can't be focusing units. Okay, I don't know. We'll see where that bug comes from in another time. For now, we're happy about the decay of our units. So it's going to wrap up that video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.